YouTube, it's a river fisher, James Teague here. Gonna be doing a comparison video for you guys between mystery tackle box and monster bass. So last video I told you guys I had an issue with mystery tackle box. I was still charged for a box even though I canceled my subscription through them, and they basically told me there was nothing they could do about it. You know, they told me they could send a return label and then I could send it back for a full refund as long as the box was unopened. And I was going to do that, but then I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you what's in there versus what's in the Monster Bass box, and why I'm leaving Mystery Tackle Box, and why I'm a proud member of Team Monster Bass. Like, I was getting the Pro boxes, and I was spending $26 on it a month, and wasn't getting baits that I'm going to use. I got like 3 baits out of the mystery tackle boxes that I use. That's it. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to pay money that I work hard for lures and items that don't work for me. I mean, you don't go out, get internet, have it not work, and then still continue to pay for the internet that you're not using. I mean, same as a cell phone. You're not going to go out and buy a cell phone and get a service plan from them, and you're not getting service where you need to. You're not going to stick with that company. No, you're going to find someone that'll give you service where you need it. And that's what I did with Monster Bass. So, we'll start off with the mystery tackle box first. Show you what's in here. Here's the bait card. Sticker. First thing I saw was the bubonic bugs by Ketchco square bill. $12 for that. Now, this is supposedly a hand-painted lure, but I got on here and it says they developed a process that combines revolutionary printing technology and airbrush painting to recreate his most iconic patterns for the masses. So really, it's not a hand-painted lure. Like, it started off as one, yes, but this one is not. So it's kind of upsetting to know that they're charging $12 for this. I mean, you can see right there, $12, $11.99. Would I pay that? No. If it was hand-painted, absolutely. If the artist actually took the time to hand-paint this specific lure right here, yes, I would. Well, I got on and looked at my Monster Bass tag from last month, and the Savage Gear swim bait that I showed you, the big bluegill swim bait, that was $12. So, for me, I mean, I like square bills. I really do. They're good. They're good for my fisheries, but I'm not going to sit here and spend $12 on a square bill when I could buy a big swim bait from Monster Bass for the same price. One thing I am excited about that came in the mystery tackle box, those shaky head jigs. Never used them. I've wanted to use them, so that is something that I will be using. Some 1/0 wacky rig drop shot hooks. Carl's Amazing Baits finesse worms. I thought those were kind of cool, but I had one that had an extra tag on it. I went to pull the tag of it off, and it ripped. So, not very durable. Probably won't be using these. I'm honestly probably going to give these away to one of my buddies, or maybe my stepson Zach. Next up, got some big bite baits, craws. These are the swimming craws, hematoma color. Big Bite Baits is a really good bait company. I will use these. I use creature baits, crawfish a lot. Work really well. It's got a nice thick pattern, or thick body to it. Nice action in the water. Nice colors. It's got that big bait smell to it, that's for sure. And that's it. That's everything that came in this box. I mean, yeah, I'm still going to use the square bill, but I'm not going to pay $12. I wouldn't pay $12 for this out of my own pocket if it wasn't sent to me. Especially because it's not actually a hand-painted lure itself. Got the Monster Bass shirt in the mail. I'm going to be ordering me a Monster Bass hat to replace my military hat, because I just love Monster Bass. And you will too. So let's dive in to the Monster Bass box. I actually got really excited when I found out this was at the post office. It wasn't supposed to be here till tomorrow, but I went and picked it up just so I could do this video, because usually I wait, but I was tired of waiting. And it's really hard. Everyone's doing these November unboxings of Monster Bass box, and it's really hard for me not to watch them, but I want to be just as excited as you guys are. And I gotta tell you, I'm still really impressed with Monster Bass. But first out is the tag, or the card, pardon me. Next month's box. The next box you will receive is our hot new baits for 2020 box. Every bait in the box will be new and exclusive to Monster Bass subscribers. It will include ICAST award-winning baits, and one that won't be introduced until ICAST in July 2020, as well as new and exclusive colors. So if you guys go and subscribe to Monster Bass, I'll always leave my link down there for Monster Bass. You guys can go up, you can put a promo code down there, you guys can get your first box for as little as 10 bucks. Give them a shot. Right here. Next month's baits, all ICAST award-winning baits, and one of them's not even coming out until July of 2020. The baits are going to be exclusive to Monster Bass. So go down there, get your next box, get all these good baits for as little as 10 bucks. Well, first out I'll pull is a Strike King flipping jig. Nice color, looks like green pumpkin and orange. Just a little bit of orange, not too much. But I really like this. I don't have any flipping jigs, so I'm going to be using that a lot next year. And then the headliner out of the box, the River to Sea Ruckus. River to Sea is known for the Whopper Plopper. They got a lot of great baits out there. They just came out with, I believe, a new soft plastic, if I'm not mistaken. I want to try that. They got a nice S waiver. I want to show you guys that River to Sea Ruckus. It's got a nice weight to it. I believe this is 3/8 ounce, 3/4 ounce. But it's a sunfish pattern, which is going to work really good in my area, because again, Monster Bass tailors my box specifically to the area that I'm fishing in, to the season I'm fishing in. And they're doing a great job. Like, they really know what they're doing. So that's a great bait, good color for here. You know, I fish a lot of areas that actually the fish eat sunfish. They eat bluegill. There's some fisheries that don't have shad in them. Some of them don't even have crawfish. But next bait that I got, steel shad blade bait. I'm really excited about this because I don't have one, and the only blade baits I can find, like I said, the best fishing store that I have closest to me is my local Walmart, and their little blade baits are like this big, small profile. I'm not saying it's not going to work, but it's not something that I would go out and buy. So I'm really happy about this. Thank you, Monster Bass. Next up, got some Mustad treble hooks. These are the Mustad KVD size 6. These are really nice. I've never changed out any terminal tackle on my lures, but I'm not saying I won't. So I'm gonna save these for sure. Next up, Lunker Hunt jerkbait. Really like the Lunker Hunt brand, what they're doing. They got a lot of good products out there. I did not know they had a jerkbait. I need to start actually doing some research on Lunker Hunt, because I've caught a lot of big fish on Lunker Hunt lures. I have the Prop Frog, which is really nice because it's like the River to Sea Whopper Plopper, because the tail or the feet sit there and spin, and they'll throw water, and it makes a plopping noise as you retrieve it. You can fish it like a frog, fish it like a topwater. It's just great all around lure. Caught lots of good fish on it this year. Sticker from Monster Bass, Mountain Dew logo style. Really like that. I need to get the sweatshirt that they've got on their website, because I just love Monster Bass. Like, I am really impressed with what this company is doing, and I promise you, you guys are too. Like, if you give them a shot, you're gonna like what they're doing. Next up is a $15 cash card for Detour sunglasses. Now, me personally, I have glasses, so I have to have prescription sunglasses. Otherwise, I just end up scratching my glasses all up. And so I might be doing a giveaway with that, or find someone that could use it and just give them the code. But that's a really good deal. You know, don't see any other bait companies or subscription-based tackle box companies putting any discount codes like that in there. Next up, got some Bama Baits finesse worms, and these look like a green pumpkin color. I don't see anything on here, but they're infused with Bama fuel. Heard a lot of good things about Bama Baits. Got the American flag in the logo. How can you not love it? Gonna definitely give these a shot. Next up, got the Hog Farmer Bait Company. These are swim baits. I love swim baits. Just started getting into them this year. I love them. But what's unique about these is they got this like fluke style tail on there. So you can rig this up. It'll be really nice in the winter. You're not going to be having that paddle tail action where it's flipping back and forth where you don't want it. Not in the winter time anyway. So, I mean, it looks like it's got a pretty good action, but it's not too aggressive. I mean, the water's cold. The bass aren't going to be going out here, and you're not going to be seeing fish that are going all crazy action in the water. So this is really nice. I could slow the roll this on the bottom, or come in the warmer months. Here in Michigan, I'll be able to rig it up like another jerkbait style. And then something I'm really excited about, another thing that I can't find around here, even when I travel up to Field and Stream by, you know, a company like Dick's Sporting Goods. They don't even have these up there. These are the Z-Man 10 times tough with the Laztec Zinkers, and this is in the mudbug color. Like, I've seen everyone pulling on these lures and everything, and I thought it was really cool, but there it is. Starts out as a 5-inch worm. It's got a lot of stretch to it. You feel it. It's got a lot of salt in it. Really nice colors in there. Really good. Really impressed with Z-Man. This material is probably going to last a while. I love soft plastics. I love stick baits, Cincos, whatever you want to call them. Really good baits, and I'm sure these are going to hold up a lot better than what I've been using. So, definitely going to be getting more of these, but there it is, guys. And again, right here, next month, December, ICAST baits. So, I just want to bring up that point again, that I'm paying for stuff that I'm going to use, that's specifically tailored to me and where I'm fishing, what season I'm fishing in, and that just, it shows. You know, it shows. They know what they're doing. And again, I'm not going to go out and buy a cell phone and not get service and continue to pay for that cell phone. I'm going to go find a company that's going to give me the service where I need it, and they will have my money. Whether it costs me more or not, it's kind of pointless to have a cell phone with no service. Kind of pointless to buy a bait box or a tackle box where I'm getting baits that I'm not going to use. Thanks, guys.